Very happy to see all of you here and from the other community college as well and our public leaders. In India, in the Vedic literatures it is said, Satyam, Daya, Tapa, Shaucham. There are 4 pillars on which human society should rest. And the 4 pillars are truthfulness, Satyam, Daya, compassion, Tapaha, austerity, and Shaucham, purity. Truthfulness in our human interactions, and also in pursuit of truth about the world, about the universe. Compassion, feeling for the pain of another and responding empathetically. Tapasya, austerity, is willing to make some sacrifices for greater good. And Shaucham, purity, purity of thought, purity of action, purity of character. These are undeniably the foundations for a good society. And Sattvic Meals is a platform, is an expression of compassion. I would just like to recollect an anecdote from the life of Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual master, which actually became a seed of an idea and a vision, even for Akshaya Patra. 25 years back, when we conceived and planned and developed the Akshaya Patra program in India, it was this anecdote which was actually inspiring and driving us. This was somewhere in the early 1970s. Srila Prabhupada was in India, and it was a day of the opening of a new temple. There were a lot of guests who had come. A big feast was served to all of them. After the feast, Prabhupada was in his personal quarters, and suddenly he heard dogs barking and children crying. He went up to the window and he was shocked to see there were poor village children who were shooing away dogs to gather some leftover food from the leaf plates which was strewn there. Srila Prabhupada was a very compassionate person. When he saw that, there were tears in his eyes. He called the leaders of the Hare Krishna movement at that time, and he said, just see, we have invited Krishna to our temple. God is the father for everyone. And where there is a father, no one should go hungry, especially children. It was at that time he gave a directive. You leaders should ensure no child in a 10-mile radius of an ISKCON temple should go hungry. This direction, this aspiration of our spiritual master has been the driving force. And that is how Akshaya Patra began and developed, and now it's almost like a blink of the eye for me. When we look back, it's 25 years old. And what we started as a simple, in fact, sometimes people ask about Akshaya Patra. You must have had a great vision from the beginning. The fact is, we had no vision. It just one led to another step. And today we are feeding 2.3 million children in 76 locations in the country. preparing a meal and to ensure, like Dr. Omar said, and like our other previous Anita ji mentioned, we want the food to be not only fresh, nutritious, hot, and to be delightful. And all the mothers who are here will approve with me. A delightful meal is not an accidental happening. There's a lot of endeavor and heart that has to go into it. So, back in India, in Akshaya Patra, this has been one of the important aspects of our. We have about 9,000 plus people working in Akshaya Patra. And it is their collective and daily will that we must delight children in the schools. And Akshaya Patra has been an inspiration, has been a program to emulate for Sattvic Meals. And so, similar principles that we must be committed to make the meals not only nutritious, fresh, and delightful to the students. Actually, back in India, we always learn there are two important things that is important for the development of an individual: good nutrition and good education. In Akshaya Patra, we address both of them in a very interesting way. And Sattvic Meals also aims to do the same. We want to feed students in campuses so that no student goes hungry, and students focus on their academics, and that's why they have come. And if we can offer this humble service to the students in this country, we would be very happy, we would be delighted, because this country is known for higher education. Students come from all over the world. They are attracted to come. Even when I was a student in the school and in college, we used to dream to come to America and study in a university. And I have come across many students who come from international communities, backgrounds. When they finish their course, they're already minus so many $1,000, because many of them have even taken a loan to come to study in this country. And so it is as some of the statistics and studies which we saw in the video film, it is a fact that students should not be worried about these basic things so that they can focus on their academics. This is our aspiration. We want to do this very well. We want to make this bigger, and all of this can happen with all of your participation. Inviting every one of you in different ways to be part of the Sattvic Meals journey. Namaste, Hare Krishna.